everyone. I hope you have had a great day or are having a great day wherever you may be in this world. Today I figured that I would come on camera since I haven't in a long while, and I'll explain later on in the video. I thought that I would come on here and show you guys my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine. That's going to be just one video, and then I will show a nighttime routine when I take off all my makeup and all of that stuff in another video, because I felt like if I had combined both of them, this video would be too long. Now I am going to show you and go along and do the steps as well as I talk about the products that I'm using. So I personally think that it's going to be a lengthy video, so grab your snacks, grab your drinks. My snack choice is a honey 12 multi-grain bread with some avocado, lemon, and hot sauce. I have been absolutely obsessed with avocados lately, and they're really good for you. And then I have my lemon lime cucumber water that I made the other day with some chia seeds in it. Now before my face gets any more dry, let's just jump right into the video. So to start off, I usually brush my teeth or shower beforehand, because I feel like if I have all of my face stuff on and then I brush my teeth, and if like water and stuff drips, it's just taking it off. Ugh, my face feels so dry, it's crazy. You definitely want to make sure you have clean hands. I already did wash my hands before this video started. So in the morning, it depends if I go downstairs to take a shower or if I just need to hurry up and get out the house and wash my face. If I go downstairs to take a shower, I'm currently using a Neutrogena face wash. I try not to use the face wash that I use right here twice a day, because it can be a little harsh for the skin. So the face wash that I'm most focused on using at least once a day is this Bel-Art Glyco-Cream cleanser. It has glycolic acid 10%. I'm not sure if you would be able to order this online, but I did get a hydrofacial. I've had two already. I did get a hydrofacial when I was home last summer, and they recommended some products for me to use, and this is one of the things that I had just recently started using. Now, for those of you that don't know what glycolic acid is, there's different percentages that you could use. It treats fine lines, acne, blackhead, oiliness, dullness, uneven texture, which I have all of that stuff. I have uneven texture. I don't shave my face, so hair has a big part of it. I do have a little bit of fine lines under my eyes, but other than that, I try not to do like crazy face movements, so that way the wrinkles stay non-existent. Of course, I'm oily, especially in this area right here where my T-zone is. And I don't have much acne, but on my nose and over here I have blackheads, but my nose especially, I have a lot of blackheads. Now what this will do is it washes away all of your dead skin cells, has a smoother, younger, brighter look once you're finished using it, which is why they suggested the glycolic acid cleanser for me. The lady did tell me to put it on dry and then wipe it off with a face cloth, but I do wet my face so that way I can open the pores and then close the pores. I'm gonna say every other or every 2 to 3 days I use a scrub. Now the face scrub that I'm currently using is this Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion age-defying exfoliator. It renews skin radiance, polishes and smooths, helps diminish the look of fine lines. Now I got this in a BoxyCharm, and it smells like lemons, but if you've ever been to Italy specifically, they have or Scrapino, and it's literally like lemon gelato or lemon ice cream, like lemon Italian ice, but they put like Prosecco wine in it. Now I don't like wine or anything like that, but it is delicious, and so this is what it smells like. I will pat my face dry after I use my cleanser, and then I will put this on in 5 different areas and then just scrub. Now you want to let the scrub do the work. So you don't want to use something harsh that's going to make the scrub go even worse. Now the amount of times that you use the scrub throughout the day depends on you, depends on your face type. Now I have oily skin, I have blackheads, so I will use it every other day or every 2 to 3 days. I make sure that I use it right before I'm about to do my makeup, because I feel like if I do the scrub all of my dead skin is off and I have more of a flawless makeup throughout the day when I do apply makeup. After I use a cleanser, or if I'm using a mask, or if I'm using scrub, I will go in with toner. Now, the toner that I just recently stopped using was Lush Tea Tree toner, which works really well, but I feel like after a while it gets like a weird smell to it, so I finished it just in time when it was about to start like going bad maybe. But right now I'm using the Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula. It's alcohol-free toner and the scent is rose petal. I see a lot of YouTubers online using this, but nobody ever really talks about it. So when I bought my Aztec mask on Amazon, I decided to buy this as well, but I just started using it. It smells really great. It's supposed to be really, really great for the skin. Witch Hazel is good because it's not going to give you, it's not going to dry you out, and there's no alcohol. Now the way that I use this is I either use a cotton round or I use cotton balls. Right now all I have is cotton balls. I ran out of my cotton rounds, and you just want to put a couple of squirts on the cotton balls, and I literally just rub this all around my face. You want to be careful how hard you rub. You don't want to rub too much because you don't want to like move your skin around. That creates wrinkles, of course, everything does. And I go around my eyes. I don't go on my eyes. I try to avoid the eye area. The closest I'll go is like right here under my eye dip, but then I'll go right above my brows. And then I will get my chin bone kind of where my neck is, but I won't go all the way down unless I have worn makeup for the day. And then if you go a couple days without using toner, it just like strips all of the oils, all of that, except this is doing it not harshly because it does not have alcohol in it. Now the next step that I use is eye cream. I go in with my eye cream right after I do the toner, right after it dries. I'm not sure if anybody else does, but this is just the way that I do it because I feel like if I'm putting it on top of my moisturizer, that it's not really soaking into my eyes. Whereas if I put it before my moisturizer and all that, I'm putting moisturizer on top of it, which is just giving it an extra layer of moisture. So that's the way that I like to look at it. This one I'm using is brand new. It's Origin's Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to Brighten and Depuff. I think it does brighten. The one I was using before this is the Clinique All Eyes, and I had 2 of those. I put it in my product empties video. It will be in my favorites because that is my favorite eye cream right now, but I do want to expand my range and I want to find something that is going to be even better than the Clinique because it's great, but I want to find something better, and there's always going to be something better in the industry. Something that kind of freaks me out about this is when you look super close to it, it doesn't really have a smell, but when you look super close to it, it has like little tiny specks of like shimmer in it. It's not chunky glitter or anything like that, but it is shimmer. And I like to take some of this on, I'm taking it off of the cap. Some people don't like to, but it's like overfilled. I like to take this on my ring fingers because those have the less amount of like pressure in your hand. And I like to dab it on my under eyes. Once the most product is on there, I will go above my eyes just to give it some moisture up there as well. I try not to rub, but sometimes it does get, like if I put too much product, you just have to rub lightly with the same finger, because if you're rubbing back and forth, you're stretching that skin, and that's how you get those wrinkles under your eyes. Whereas if you're just lightly tapping in under your eyes and around your eyes, you're not really moving your skin. I'm gonna go back a little bit to my Thayer's Witch Hazel. I do use this app called Think Dirty. For my New Year's resolution, it was to get rid of all of my dirty stuff in my house. Dirty meaning chemicals, all of that. I have made the change 100% for my cleaning products, but I am working on my skincare, my hair care, my makeup. I'm just not ready to do that jump yet for my makeup because I have so much stuff. But I do use this app called Think Dirty. I downloaded it on my phone. All you have to do is pretty much scan the barcode or type in the product, and it'll come up with the photo of it, the rating. You can't see right now because this is another product that I'm going to talk about later, but I figured that I would give you guys a rundown of the app. Not sponsored at all. I just love the app. It's really great. And I figured it would help to show you guys why I use these products and why they're so good. A lot of them were not rated, so the cleanser wasn't rated and the Dr. Brandt wasn't rated, but the Thayer's was. It was a number 1, and they have a dirty meter right here. So 0 to 2 is neutral, 3 to 6 is half and half, and dirty is 7 to 10. The reason why the Thayer's got 1 is because of allergies and all of that, so it's a neutral. And the reason why it was the allergies is because of having the rose in there. Some people are allergic to rose, but other than that, there was no concerns or anything. The Origins was a 6, half and half. It has 3 different things, and it'll tell you, like, it'll go on there and it'll tell you why, and then you can click the next link and it has the ingredients, and then it also tells you our picks. So all of this right here is just a bunch of products that they think is a healthier version of the product that you buy. So this is a 6, not good, not bad, you know, so if you could find something better, then you can. Now that leads us to the next product that I am using. This is new. When I did get my Hydrofacial a couple months ago, she had used vitamin C on me, and it was really like greasy almost, but she had told me that the things that it does is really great. So I bought the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 23% plus HA Spheres 2%. This one is a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension. I'm pretty sure that this is vegan, but I'm not sure. If you have never tried the brand The Ordinary and you want to get into skincare, look into it because it is super cheap. I want to say I spent like $6 on this. And the amount of stuff in here is 1 ounce. So $6 on something like this, where you could just compare it to Kiehl's. I mean, maybe it's not as great as Kiehl's, but to get you started in skincare, I would definitely look into The Ordinary. They do sell it on Sephora. They have their own website and on Beauty Bay, something like that. This is also not rated on Think Dirty, but the reason why I use this is because it protects the skin from aging. I'm 21 years old. I want to prevent before it happens, and I can't take it back. It helps with collagen production and maintenance. It helps with evening out your skin tone, and it also helps with fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I always add this before I add my sunscreen. The one that the lady who did my Hydrofacial, the one that she had, it was, I want to say it's from their company, but it was greasy. The way that I take this is I put some on my forehead, my nose, my 2 cheeks, and my chin, and then I will rub it in, but rub it in softly. The more movement you do on your face, the more chances of wrinkles, and I know a lot of people worry about that. One thing that kind of like weirds me out about this product is it's like gritty. So when I put it in my hand, it's like lotiony, but when I put it on my face and I start rubbing it in, and I even tried patting it in, and it's still on my fingers, feels like gritty. And when I first started using it, it did burn my face a little bit, but it said that it was normal to do that. It says to use AM and PM preferred, but I like to use it during the day because I use a retinol at night and I don't want to keep applying stuff. So I do start in the inner part of my face, and then I work my way up to the outside because I feel like the outside isn't really my problem, it's more like the inner parts. And I mean, it smells funky, but my concern is more of like the grittiness. Why is it gritty when the other one was oily? I mean, maybe everything is just different, but I don't know, it freaks me out a little bit. And then that brings me to my next thing. It is, again, a product from Bel-Art, which is where I get my Hydrofacials. It's an anti-photo-aging tinted sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF of 50+. It has UVA, UVB protection, and antioxidants, moisturizer, all of that stuff. It is a moisturizer and it is tinted, but I do apply another moisturizer on top just in case. I do really, really love this sunscreen. It smells amazing. My husband like smells my face and he's like, "You smell good." And I'm like, "It's my sunscreen, it smells so good." Now, it protects you against UVA and UVB sun rays. Now, the UVA protects more the skin, the rays that go deeper into the skin. So it's gonna protect you from the rays going deeper in your skin, and then UVB is the top layer of your skin. So you are getting that all around protection on your face. For those of you that don't use sunscreen, I never used to use sunscreen, but once I started getting, actually before I got my first hydrofacial, I was using sunscreen because I had got a really bad sunburn on my face, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get wrinkles, blah blah blah. So I was like,